Happy New Year and welcome to episode 57 of this Let's Play series. We are playing Thea the Awakening, and by the time you watch this video, at least by the time this video is scheduled to go live, this would be January 1st, 2017. So Happy New Year everybody. And what a better way to welcome the new year than to have a battle with some giants. And in the last episode we ran across this corpse being stomped to the ground with this giant footprint, and we gathered some loot, but we had the option of looting some more stuff, so let's do that. So let's wait for the whatever's coming.
You stay and wait and see a huge, half-naked humanoid creature, the size of a dragon at least, if not larger. The giant doesn't seem to notice you yet.
Let's go ahead and attack it. The Vilkalute. And our rat is still a little injured from our last battle. Okay, so he sort of get to go first, but he really didn't. We get to play 4 cards, which is nice. So we need to do 184 damage in 2 turns. So 92 per turn. So we can easily do that, I believe. So what I will do, we'll take a 61. Just take this guy out first with a hammer. Now we'll put him second. Put this guy out first. Put him out second. Because this way, after he killed this guy the second time, he can actually no, I can't do that. They have to go first, because otherwise this guy will get to attack them before they get to go the second time. That was bad. We can summon out first, and these two guys do 109, 110, 118 damage. We just need to get another 70 out. Should have get these guys out first. My bad. Oh well. Let's just get some of these guys out and another hammer. Let's see what they have. Okay, this is the reason why I want the hammer to be out front. But unfortunately, because of the way that this works, it will waste his attack as well. We'll take 3 of them out. Actually get these guys out here. So we save one of these to get a big attack out front. So let's save this 40 attack snake out front. So save this card and that card to send him out. Unless we have another first action that will do it. We don't. So let's get 9 points here. Some more hits there. Counter tactics. We'll actually just get these guys out then. We can stab them. That was bad. That's the one card that we want to save for attacking him. So we'll have to send someone else out. Oh well. Just get a couple hammers out to deal with that. And then I think I'll send the rat out front. See, the rat is on level 3. We do have first action 3 here that we can use. Let's do this support ally here. Send him out. And I might get this pine cone thing out front as well. Okay, not sure what the meaning of that is, but we'll let's get this guy out front. They do a bunch of damage, so let's get this guy out to soak some of that. Just let these guys out and stab. Okay, let's hope we don't die. Okay, so we'll take care of that guy for sure. Bear got scratched a little bit, which is not bad.
You defeat the giant. You find it was carrying a bag with some minerals.
So get some moonstone, which is great. okay, I guess. The bear is slightly injured, so we do want to camp. Let's just camp. Don't actually need to gather anything. Let's break camp. And we were going to go and gather some mithril, I believe. It's way over here. Over here. We have 10,000 weight left. Let's go drop this stuff off first, because we might be able to pick some new weapons and things, which will be helpful. Let's pick up some mushroom from here. Actually, let's give him some meat as well. Firm. They have herbs. Let's give them some fruit also. Exotic fruit. Now we'll head up this way.
You see fresh boar tracks. It looks like a large pack.
Just follow
You
them
come across the pack.
and attack. They gotta go first. So that should be a kill, that's fine. Let's get a decent hammer out. And some shooting out. And let's just counter tactic. That should be sufficient.
You have defeated the boar pack.
Let's leave. And in the last episode, at the very end, we get the Divine Army achievement, and I looked that up, and because we have 40 people, so we have 23 here, and 11 here and 6 here. Excuse me 1 second. Excuse me, just had to cough. Anyway, so that added up to 40 people, and that's the achievement. Let's continue on. I meant to mention that earlier, but I just forgot.
During the night, many people have witnessed the Homan, procession of skeletal wraiths, some riding carriages, some on skeletal horseback, some following blindly behind, all dead and empty. Where the Homan goes, a plague follows.
Let's try to fight it
You
off.
have both medics and herbs to help you battle this disease. It should be easier now.
Let's shuffle once and try to get some of these up front. We get to go first, so to play one, let's just get 22 out. So that's a kill there, but they definitely. First action 6. Just send. Let's get that to work. We don't have any spear, so let's just get these guys out and stabby stab. Get everyone involved.
You have fought off the plague's deadly advances as best you could. Some may still fall ill, but it could have been much, much worse, and those who survived feel stronger for it.
Okay, so these guys get sick. Should be okay. But they gain 3 health. These guys just get a blessing.
As you walk down a path, your wise ones feel a slight tingle of magic in the area. They soon realize there is a hidden object nearby, protected by some spell.
Let's
You
investigate.
investigate and find a hollowed tree that has...
Just keep it. We have first action 4. Which is not quite enough. We can, however, take the forehead and just deal with it and get some attack out. Let's get more attack out. 10. They have about 13 hit points each. Let's go with that. That one has a little bit less. Just pile some of these things up. Okay, that should not matter. That should do the trick, I think.
You break the spell and reveal a chest.
Let's open it.
Inside you find a weapon.
That's not bad. Okay. So the idea is we come back here and pick up some stuff. Drop up some stuff as well. I'll pause the recording and do this, and I'll come back. Okay, I've transferred a bunch of things over and loaded it on food because we plan to go and sit and mine for a little while. So I loaded up on the food. Let's go ahead and equip some of our new people here that can use the bow with the new bows. Like the bandit. The lovers. I think that's it. This guy can use some trinkets. She can as well. Some will. That's fine. And we do want to make some new spears, I believe. So let's do that before I forget. And we can make a mithril pike with moonstone tips. And I believe that's... Oh! Peril Thunderbolt. That looks pretty nice. I think that's better than whatever we were using before. And we can build one of them. Let's do that. And then, since we don't have enough material anymore, let's use silver. The silver needle. Since our silver, let's use that and do some poison. And we can make one of these as well. Let's make one more. Use obsidian. Let's have stealth. Okay, so that should be done in a few turns. We'll wait a little bit. And let's go ahead and send that spear over to the new expedition. Go. Cause with this guy, he's using a hammer. Was it the ghost? The ghost was using a spear. So we give the ghost the thunderbolt. Okay. Let's keep that, and then let's take the expedition and go mine some mithril. We have 112 turn off. It's over here somewhere. Let's just head this way. Way down here in the corner. Nothing happened overnight. Let's continue on.
You stop to rest and look up at the night sky when you see a swarm of crows circling nearby. Moments later, a woman dressed in an alluring red dress approaches you, with two younger females gliding behind her. You sense danger, you suspect foul play, and yet what is life without a little danger? The women in your party seem unaware of any visitors.
Let's
You
try
can
to
feel a
resist it.
strong spell upon you, and you know it will take hold soon.
Let's just keep these in play. They're a bunch of zeros, but we don't actually know how it will happen, so let's just do that. And let's see if we can put the shield up front. 2 shield. Let's do a counter tactic. There you go. Okay, so that is a kill. Let's just go ahead and get all these guys out. That should be sufficient.
You broke the spell, and suddenly you clearly see that a Striga mistress stands before you. Her gaze is still capturing, her body alluring, but her face is a monstrous display of rage and hunger. Her unnaturally wide mouth is filled to the brim with razor-sharp teeth. Her eyes are blood red, and her visage gaunt and pale. She sees this and tries to retreat, although you feel she is very powerful still.
Oh, it's nice that we gain some attractiveness blessing. Even nicer, these guys actually gain magic. Actually, it seems like all of them gain 2 magic, which is really nice. Let's fight her. We get to go first, so let's get a hammer out. And then the shielding. Okay, so that is a kill. Let's get another hammer out. And let's do some counter tactic. That's level 8. Do counter tactic 12. And 8. That is also a kill, I believe. Just get some more people involved. We actually have ghosts and demons and things in our party, so we are pretty well equipped to deal with these streaker here.
Distracted by your words, the Striga weakens her magical hold on your women as well, and so they are able to strike. Together, you defeat the bloodsuckers, and their hearts turn into blood-red rubies.
So against the rubies, we have blessed dexterity, which is great. Let's just leave. We're still heading down this way. See what's around here. There's some bird meat over here. We can actually, let's go ahead and mine some, not mine, gather some bird meat for a turn, because we're pretty low on that. Not silver, just gather bird meat, or iron rather. 255, 280, 300. That would do 3 of those. 170, 190, 205. That would do 2 of those. So we had 5 of those. Let's see if we can get some silver. I don't think we can, but we might be able to. No. Replace one of these guys up here. That's actually not enough. $295, $305, $160, $70, $80. That's just not enough. Oh well. Not enough. Except we might have some equipment that we can equip people with. We don't. Okay, make sure we break camp. And before we go further, make sure we're not doing too crazy with all this crafting stuff. I think that's fine. And let's see if we can equip some of the new people with a better spear. So we made a new spear here. That's a 1481. So it's not quite as good as any of the ones we currently have. Let's just leave that there and go back to our expedition. We're heading down this way. The goal is to reach the Mithril down here. Down here. We actually see some. That's 2 skull thing. That's fine. Finish making that. Let's make some more of this stuff. Again, we're trying to head down right here. Here would be better. No. Trying to find a place where we can get some food as well as mithril. And it does not look like there's a good place for it. here. The main thing is we want to gather some Mithril. It'll take a long time. Actually, not as long as I'd was worried. We'll also gather some mushroom. And some wood. We still have a bunch of people. We might split those up into a separate expedition so we could roam around. But for now, let's call this an episode. We finally have the Mithril mine. Pray I hope I spelled that correctly. So I have a Mithril mine over here. That's been our goals in the start, to mine Mithril. So let's call it here. We finally reached it in 57 episode. So thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.